नहीं भाई Okay class, now let's move to recursive functions. ठीक है ना? So when defining the return statement, I told you that you can call a function in itself. आप खुद अपना function call कर सकते. That is called recursive. Recursive मतलब खुद ही अपने function को बार-बार call करना to find some kind of output. So here you can see we have defined a function named func, and then you can actually call func inside your function. So what will happen? जैसे ही आपने इसको पहली call करी, it will go to here. यहाँ पे जैसे इसको अपनी कॉल मिलेगी, it will keep on repeating. ठीक है ना? So what do? We need to make a recursive function. So we need to give some stopping criteria as well. कि यहाँ पर आने के बाद रुक जाओ. Otherwise it will be an infinite function. So here you can see this is a recursive function. We have defined recur function x. ठीक है? So what we have defined? We have defined a recur function x in which we have defined x equals to 0. So what I am saying, अगर x का वैल्यू 0 होता है तो रिटर्न 1 करो, अदरवाइज रिटर्न फंक्शन करो. सो लेट्स सी, आई राइट द कोड हियर. ठीक है, सो दैट इट बिकम्स अ लिटिल मोर विजिबल. सो इट इज डिफाइंड, लेट्स से रिकर्सिव फंक्शन के लिए आई हैव रिटन rf. द नेम इज r_f. आई एम टेकिंग अ वैल्यू x फ्रॉम इट. ठीक है, आई एम टेकिंग अ वैल्यू x फ्रॉम इट, एंड व्हाट आई एम सेइंग कि अगर नाउ आई हैव टू गिव अ बेस कंडीशन. दिस इज कॉल्ड बेस कंडीशन कि अगर ये हो जाता है तो 1 रिटर्न करें, अदरवाइज फंक्शन को कॉल करना. If you do not give a base condition, this will become an infinite function call. So I do not want an infinite function calling. So I give a base condition that if x becomes 0, okay, if x becomes 0, then you return 1. Okay, otherwise you have to call this function, call rf with the value x minus 1. Okay, so this is how it is going to work. So let's pass a value over here. If I pass a value 4, ठीक है, so you're calling rf with a value 4. So what will happen? rf में गया, x के अंदर क्या आया? 4, right? बोलो. उसके बाद क्या होगा? सबसे पहली कंडीशन चेक हुई, if x equals to 0. क्या 4 equals to 0 है? नहीं है ना? तो फिर क्या होगा? ये डबल इक्वल्स टू आएगा. पाइथन में कंपैरिजन इज डबल इक्वल्स टू. So if x is equals to 0 तो ये चलेगा. Since x is not equals to 0, so this will not run. What will it run? It will run rf. rf with a value x minus 1 with a value 3. 4 minus 1 is 3. Again, it will run with 3. Is x equals to 0? No. Again, it will run with the value 2. Then it will run with the value 1. Now after 1 it will run with the value. So when the value will become 0, it will return 1. So it will return when the value becomes 0. Move to the next slide. Let's see how exactly it works. So here I have a program in which I want to calculate the factorial of a number. Do you know what is factorial of a number? नहीं पता. So let's first of all understand what exactly is the factorial of a number. So if I have a number 4 and I have to calculate factorial of a number, this is the sign to calculate factorial. ठीक है, factorial मतलब all the factors starting from 4, all the values starting from 4 till 1. So it will be 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So factorial is basically product of all the values starting from 1 till n. ठीक है. So I start with 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. This is what I want. So now what I'll do is I'll write a function which says define a function with the name fact and the value n, जिसका आपको factorial calculate करना है. After that, if n is equals to 1, so अगर n 1 है, that is last condition है. So 1 का factorial क्या होगा? 1. 1 का factorial 1 है. So I say कि अगर n 1 है तो return 1 कर दो. Otherwise what you have to return? जो भी n है इसके अंदर fact of n minus 1. ठीक है. So what exactly I am asking here? That I am calling fact 4. ठीक है. So what will be my first call? As soon as I call fact 4, it will go here. N is not equals to 1. So it will, what it will do, it will take return 4 into, right? 4 into what? Fact of 4 minus 1, 3. Again it will call fact function. अभी n का वैल्यू कितना है? 3. बेस कंडीशन मैच हो रही है? नहीं हो रही ना? n equals to 1 नहीं हुआ ना अभी? जब तक n 1 नहीं हो जाता, you have to keep on calling the function. So it will call, next line it will call 3 into fact of 2. फिर again it will go and call 2 into fact of 1. As soon as it will get 1, अब जब वैल्यू कॉल होगी 1 के साथ, तो it will return what? 1. लिखा है ना मैंने? If n is equals to 1, it will return 1. So now as soon as it will return, all the previous function will start returning. तो जैसे यहाँ fact 1 कॉल होगा, this value will become 1. So what will be the answer? 2 into 1? 2. 2 into 1 is 2. अब ये मत बोलो प्रोडक्ट नहीं आता. 2 into 1 is 2. So यहाँ fact of 2 will become 2. So now 2 into 3 is 6. So fact of 3 will become 6. 3 2s are 6. Now 6 into 4 is 24. So the fact of 4 will become 24. So the answer of factorial will be 24. This is called recursive caller. आप पहले कॉल करते हो, बेस पे आके रिटर्न होना शुरू कर दो. जैसे ही वो रिटर्न, every other function will get the return value. And when the final function gets the return value, that is your answer. Please move. See, this is the factorial program that we have done. So here I wanted to write n equals to 3. 3 का factorial calculate करना है. What is the factorial of 3? It will be 3 into 2 into 1. Right? So I called the function with the value 3. With the value 3 I compared 3 is equals to 1? No. So it will not return 1, it will call 3 into factor of 2. So it will go to 3 into factor of 2. 3 into factor of 2 means calling again the function with the value 2. 2 की वैल्यू के साथ the first condition is again false. So it will again call 2 into factor of 1. It will again go to here. ठीक है? अब हमने कॉल किया फैक्ट को 1 के साथ. नाउ द कंडीशन मैचेस. रिटर्न स्टेटमेंट आई. सो दिस रिटर्न विल गो टू द प्रीवियस कॉल. राइट? सो प्रीवियस कॉल में फैक्ट ऑफ 1 का वैल्यू क्या आ गया? 1. तो as soon as it gets the value 1, it understand कि इसका आंसर क्या है? 2 into 1 that is 2. ये वैल्यू फिर किसको रिटर्न होगी? इसको. इसके पास क्या आ गया? 3 into 2 that is 6. और ये 6 किसको रिटर्न होगा? मेन फंक्शन को जहां मैंने कॉल किया. ठीक है? So I will get the answer as 6. 3 into 2 into 1 that is 6. This is called recursion. ठीक है? Most of the time this is the only question which comes in recursion. So this is a program that we have already done. You can move further. These are the advantages of the recursion. When you have a very complicated function, you can use the recursion. Factorial हो गया, Fibonacci series हो गया, इनके लिए भी use the recursion. Sequence creation बहुत easy हो जाता है recursion के साथ. और recursive function जो होते हैं वो simple सा कोड दिखने में होता है, ठीक है? But there are some disadvantages also. Recursive function एक तो बहुत सारी memory लेता है because you are holding the function till the last call. Right? You are not able to return any value till you go to the base condition. जब तक base का value नहीं मिलेगा, we can't go backwards. So it will not give you value. Then recursive function are challenging to debug. थोड़े से complicated है, तो debug करने में भी मुश्किल होती है. So sometimes you want to do a recursion or not, that depends on you. जो काम recursion से हो रहा है वो loop से भी हो जाए. ठीक है? So it is not mandatory to do the recursion unless and until it is written कि recursive program बनाओ. Then you have to do it. Otherwise, it's always a choice. Whatever you do with recursion, you can do with iteration also. Okay? So these are a few questions which you can practice. Okay? I cannot make you practice everything here because we have very less time. I just have 2 hours of class, so I have to run a little faster. So you can practice these questions. These are the codes which are running perfectly. So आप इसे run करना, leveling का ध्यान रखना. जिस leveling पे मैंने लिखा है, as it is लिखना. So you will find out the answers. ठीक है? Stay the next one. Last one. the next thing which we are going to study, the second topic of the day, data structures. Okay, these are the data structures that we need to study: string, list, tuple, dictionary and set. In which the major is string, list and tuple. Dictionary and set का बहुत basic introduction है which you need to understand. ठीक है? So what are strings? Strings we have already done a lot of strings. So strings are basically the representation, a collection of characters. So when I have multiple characters collected together, this becomes string. Generally we give string in either single quotes or double quotes. As I have already told, अगर single quote use कर रहे हो तो single ही use करो. If you are using double, then use double everywhere. ठीक है? Make one convention. It is available in both, but you should make one convention so there is no confusion. Then type of variable is found using type function. We can find the type of variable using type function, and strings are immutable. That is, string cannot be changed. Okay. These are a few things that we should know about the string. So here we can see there is one string. The value is test string. There is another string, string 2. The value is another string. Then there is a string 3. I am creating an empty string. So I am not giving a value. So it is an empty string, blank string. Now print str1. If I print the first string, it will show me the string, the value, that is test string. If I want to print the type, see here, if I am printing the type of the string, what I am getting is a class. It is telling me class is string, for another string the class is string. तो दोनों की जो class है वो str class है. Python में everything is a class. ठीक है ना? Integer, float, everything is a class. So Python is a very object-oriented programming because everything is defined as a class in Python. So here you can see the class of type से you can find out if this variable, ये variable किस type का है. So it is of a type string. The various operations that are available in string are, I can concatenate two strings. दो string को इकट्ठा कर सकते हो. You can find membership operator whether a particular character or a particular substring stands in a string or not. Then we can have the comparison function, indexing and min, max and length. These are the major functions that you should know. ठीक है ना? Although there are a lot, but we have to cover whatever is required for us. So for the very first thing you can see we have two strings, first name, last name. The very first function is concatenate. Concatenate is very simple. String को plus करोगे तो concatenate हो जाएगी, जुड़ जाएगी. ठीक है ना? Add नहीं करेगी, जुड़ जाएगी. So it becomes concatenate, first name, last name. The other is in and on operator. So I can write whether some value is there in the string or not. For example, मैंने check किया W है क्या string 1 के अंदर W है कहीं? True or false? False. There is no W ना. In function will return me false. In मतलब do this value exist in? ठीक है? For example, if I try to find AS in string 2. So there is an AS in string 2 ना, it will give me 2. ठीक है? So in मतलब does this has in the string or not in मतलब क्या ये string में नहीं है? So if I try to find T is not in string. String 1 में T है, but I am asking not in, so it will give me false. अगर मैं इसको in पूछती तो it would have given me true. ठीक है? In मतलब है, not in मतलब नहीं है. Next slide. These are the various repetition and comparison operators you can have. You can compare two strings. ठीक है? String 1 is equals to string 2. So this comparison is basically on the ASCII values. ठीक है? This comparison is basically on the Unicode or ASCII values. One thing you must practice at home is capital A to Z की और small a to Z की. ASCII और Unicode value आपको range पता होनी चाहिए. ठीक है? कैपिटल A to Z की और स्मॉल A to Z की रेंज आपको पता होनी चाहिए. ठीक है ना? यू बस रेंज ना या नहीं बस रेंज. देखो आपको रेंज पता है तो इट इज ऑलवेज लाइक दिस. A B C D, A का वैल्यू छोटा होगा, B का बड़ा होगा, C का उससे बड़ा होगा, D का उससे बड़ा होगा एंड सो ऑन. So it is always in lexical order, but there is a range 80 to 91 or 60 to 41, something like this. ठीक है? You have to remember that range. So पीछे करना. So this comparison is very important for MCQs. MCQ में इसमें भर के क्वेश्चन आ सकते हैं. How? Suppose these are two strings, hello and hello. If I ask is string 1 equals to 4, 1 में hello है, second में word है, वैसे equal नहीं है. I can see that, right? But suppose as we had a question, hi and hello were two strings, and we were asking whether hi is greater than hello or not. So can you tell me whether hi is greater than hello or not? Yes or no? because we are comparing by the number of words. It will not compare by the number. It will compare by the S का code. ठीक है? H की coding दोनों में equal है. Next is I and E. Which is greater? I और E. कौन आता है बाद में? I आता है ना? So ये greater हो जाएगा. The comparison will stop. It will return true. क्योंकि I बड़ा था. It will end there. Lexical order में जैसे ही उसको बड़ा मिलेगा, comparison will stop. It will not compare the whole string. So similarly, other comparison operators are also there. You can refer this slide for the comparison operator. The last one is to print string multiple times. If I write string 1 into 5, it will print hello 5 times. ठीक है?
तब आपके h का वैल्यू तो कंपैरिजन में स्ट्रिंग्स के दोनों को
To compare two values, hi और hello है. तो अगर उन दोनों को compare करना है तो किस basis पे compare होगा? With the SKI value, ठीक है? और जो बाद में आता है उसकी SKI value बड़ी होती है. Capital letters की SKI value small letters से छोटी होती है. ठीक है? So this you have to remember. इस पे MCQ जरूर आते हैं, ठीक है? Indexing and slicing. String के हर topic पे MCQ बनता है. So now indexing and slicing. So indexing मतलब to access a value, slicing मतलब to cut that portion. ठीक है? To access a value is indexing, to cut a portion is slicing. For example, here the string is language. By default, it starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these are 7 words. So if I want to access, if I want to index, I can write the string name and then the values that I want to access. ठीक है ना? So I can write, let's say, the string is language. So I can write language का 4. So the fourth letter of language is U. It will return me U. So this is indexing. I am indexing. But if I want to slice it, what I'll give a start range, I'll give a stop range, and I can give a step also. ठीक है? By default the step is 1. You can give a start. By default the stop is till the end of the string. So I am giving it 0 से 4. So 0 से 4 यानी कि it will cut this. 0 to 3 will cut. ये याद रखना, ये मैं बहुत बार बता चुकी हूँ कि last index does not include. ठीक है? So 0 to 4 means technically 0, 1, 2 and 3. ठीक है? Next slide. So this is positive indexing. मतलब if we start from, if I write suppose the name of the string is string. So if I write string 0, it will give me H. But if I write string -1, it will give me D. उल्टी इंडेक्सिंग होती है -1, 2, 3, 4. सीधी इंडेक्सिंग होती है 0, 1, 2, 3. अगर कोई पूछता है कि लास्ट 4 या लास्ट 4th इंडेक्स दे दो किसी स्ट्रिंग का, तो यू हैव बोथ द ऑप्शन. यू कैन राइट 6, यू कैन राइट -4. ठीक है? कैसे भी इट इज अप टू यू. बोथ द ऑप्शंस आर अवेलेबल. पीछे से नेगेटिव इंडेक्सिंग है, आगे से पॉजिटिव इंडेक्सिंग. So these are a few examples that you can actually do for your MCQ correctness. ठीक है? एक स्ट्रिंग दे दिया है, आपको एक कंडीशन दी है और उसका आउटपुट है. So you can get multiple output और उसमें से पूछ सकते हैं कि ये लिखा है तो क्या आउटपुट आएगा, right? So this you can practice. Next are the function len, min and max. So length will give you the length of the string. So here the length of the string is 17. Min will give you the minimum value in the string. So here every letter is in small case. So minimum value क्या है? जो first letter है A. So A is the minimum letter here. And what is the maximum letter? It is 1. ठीक है? इस पे भी क्वेश्चन आ सकते हैं. ऐसे ही आउटपुट बेस्ड क्वेश्चन ही MCQ पे ज्यादातर बनते हैं. ये स्ट्रिंग है, इसका अपर केस बता दो, लोअर केस बता दो, कंपैरिजन कर दो, राइट? Then these are two strings. ठीक है? You can convert a string to upper case or lower case, or you can check whether a string is in lower case or upper case. ये हम कब यूज करते हैं? जब आप पासवर्ड डालते हैं ना, तो आप पासवर्ड चलवाते हैं ना यूजर से, तो आपको कोई रिक्वायरमेंट है कि पहला लेटर अपर केस होना चाहिए या लोअर होना चाहिए, तो तब आप ये फंक्शन इस्तेमाल करते हैं. ठीक है? So this is string dot lower will convert the string to lower case. String dot upper will convert the string to upper case. If you want to check, you can write this lower. It will give you true or false whether the string is in lower case or not, or whether the string is in upper case or not. ठीक है? Again there are a few functions like whether the string starts with the following letter or not. तो ये चेक करेगा आपकी string learn से शुरू हो रही है कि नहीं, या आपकी string इस particular letter के साथ खत्म हो रही है या नहीं. So these are the functions that you can check. join हो गया, split हो गया. So there are various functions of string. For your exam, you should concentrate on the ones which are there in the paper. ठीक है ना? Although सारे फंक्शन अपने नाम से ही बहुत क्लियर है, ठीक है, बट यू हैव टू रीड them once to be very clear about it. For example, here you can see L just, so it will give left में justification. Just is justification. So left justification of how many characters? 15 characters, and at every place I want to put a star. So what it will do? It will put a star at the left of the string. ठीक है, और star at the right of the string, depending upon what do you want from it. Left, right करना है, center करना है, straight करना है. All these functions are available with the output. So this is here in the PPT consolidated. You can read it from here itself. ठीक है,
उसमें जो left है वो right.
हाँ, मतलब वो इधर नहीं, इधर होना चाहिए था, बट वो इधर. Right. Next is list. So lists are basically a collection of elements. ठीक है. I know it's too much for you guys also. सैचुरेशन आ जाता है, मुझे भी आ जाता है. आई एम सो सॉरी इफ आई डिडंट एट 3 क्लास ओनली, मैं इतना जल्दी नहीं भागती, राइट. सो इट इज अ बेसिक रिवीजन, ठीक है, बिकॉज ऑफलाइन बहुत कम चांस मिला ना मुझे. ऑनलाइन तो वी स्टिल कैन हैव क्लासेस, वी स्टिल कैन रिक्वेस्ट फॉर इट, बट ऑफलाइन बहुत मुश्किल से मिला है. सो आई एम सॉरी फॉर रनिंग अ लिटिल फास्ट. So list is a collection of elements that are ordered or enclosed in the square bracket. You can have list, you can define list, and it represents using the series of comma separated values. So list is a series of comma separated value. They have flexibility to store the element, and list is mutable. So just remember, string is immutable. If you want to write, suppose the string name was str1 में, if you want to write a, this will not happen. ठीक है, it will show an error because string is immutable. But list is mutable. So यहाँ पे अगर कोई list है और you want to write list of 1 equals to a, that is okay because it is mutable, it can change.
नहीं समझना है.
Mutable मतलब आप किसी particular index की value change कर सकते हो. For example, I have a string str, ठीक है, string के अंदर value है abc. Fine. I have a list with the value a, b, okay, so this is a string and this is a list. What I want is I want to change second value b to z. ठीक है, मैं चाहती हूँ second value में b नहीं आए, z आ जाए. So if I try to write str, कैसे change होगी? str index of b is 1. str के first में मुझे क्या चाहिए? z चाहिए. जैसे ही मैं ये लाइन लिखूंगी, it will show me an error that string is immutable. You can't change a string. You have to define a new string. कुछ change करना तो नहीं बनाओ. But here if I want to write, if I write list 1 equals to z, it is okay. Because lists are mutable, so what it will do, it will change this value b to z.
अब ब्रैकेट में आपने 1 लिखा बट b तो सेकंड है ना.
नहीं, 0 से शुरू करो ना. This is basics now. अब ये नहीं होता कि पाइथन की 10 क्लास के बाद तुम मुझे बोलो कि इंडेक्सिंग 0 से शुरू हो रही है या 1 से. ओके, यू शुड रिमेंबर दीस थिंग्स. पीछे रहना बेटा. So these are a few functions that you can do in the list. Append function is used to append elements to the list. List के आखिरी में 10 एलिमेंट लगाने. Append. Insert is the function to insert at a particular place. ठीक है, यानी कि A B C था. अभी तो मैंने क्या किया था? Replace किया था B को Z से. But I don't want to replace. I want to add an element. I want to add Z here. So I will insert it. ठीक है? इंसर्ट करूंगी, इंसर्ट फंक्शन क्या करेगा? a, z, b and c. ठीक है, सो देन रिमूव फंक्शन विल रिमूव द फर्स्ट एलिमेंट दैट मैचेस द गिवन एलिमेंट. जो भी फंक्शन दोगे उससे जो पहला मैचिंग मेंबर मिलेगा उसको रिमूव कर देगा. ठीक है, सो दीज आर द लिस्ट फंक्शंस. यू कैन प्रैक्टिस दैट, और दीज आर द रन फंक्शंस. सारे स्पाइडर में चलाए हुए हैं, तुम प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हो आराम से. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट. Let's stop here. ठीक है. What we will do is